Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Hadith that by order of the Prophet, the doors of houses facing the mosque were closed except the door of Ali's house. Sultan. The following sources have narrated that the Prophet ordered that all the doors of the houses opening toward the mosque be closed except the door of Ali's house. Ahmad bin Hanbal in Musnad, Volume 1, page 175. Imam Abdul Rahim Nisa'i in his Sunan. Hakim Nishapuri in Mustadrak, Volume 3, pages 117, 125. And Sabt bin Jawzi in Tadkira, pages 24, 25, have testified to the reliability of this hadith on the basis of chains of narrators of Tirmidhi and Ahmad. Again, Ibn Hajar Makki in Sawa'iq al-Muhriqa, page 76, Khatib Baghdadi in his Ta'rikh, namely History, Ibn Kathir in Ta'rikh, namely History, Volume 7, and many others, particularly from among the prominent companions of the Holy Prophet, have narrated the same thing. For instance, Caliph Omar bin Khattab, Abdullah ibn Abbas, Abdullah ibn Omar, Zayd ibn Arqam, and Jabir bin Abdullah Ansari have confirmed the reliability of this hadith. Some of your prominent ulama, in order to save the people from being misled by the Bani Umayyah, have emphasized the truth of this hadith. Muhammad bin Yusuf Ganaji Shafi'i in his book Kifayat al-Talib, chapter 50, has dealt with this hadith under a special heading. Quoting from authentic sources, he says that since a number of doors of the companions of the Prophet opened towards the mosque, and since the Prophet had forbidden everyone to enter the mosque in the state of janaba or hayz, pollution making the ritual bath essential, he ordered that all doors of the houses be closed except the door of Hazrat Ali's house. He said, "Close all the doors, but let the door of Ali's house remain open." Muhammad bin Yusuf Shafi'i says that it's peculiar to Ali that he was permitted to enter and stay in the mosque in the state of janaba. He goes on to say, in short, the Holy Prophet's conferring this privilege exclusively on Ali was a great honor. It shows that the Prophet knew that Ali, Fatima, and their descendants were entirely free from impurity, as is clearly shown by the verse of purity in the Holy Quran. These remarks of a Shafi'i scholar may be compared to the hadith mentioned by Hafiz Sahib. Leaving aside all the authentic sources we have quoted, if you have any proof of Abu Bakr's purity, please present it. The fact is that even Bukhari and Muslim in their collections of traditions have pointed out this fact that a polluted person cannot stay in the mosque. The Prophet said, "It is not permitted for anyone who is polluted to stay in the mosque except for me and Ali." Perhaps I may be allowed here to quote a hadith from the second Caliph Omar bin Khattab, which has been reported by Hakim and Mustadrak, page 125. He said, "Verily, Ali ibn Abi Talib possessed three outstanding merits. If I possessed any one of them, it would have been better for me than red-haired animals, camels. Number one, the Prophet gave his daughter in marriage to him. Number two, the Prophet ordered that all the doors of the houses opening towards the mosque be closed except the door of Ali's house. Number three, the Prophet bestowed upon him the flag of Islam on the day of the Battle of Khaybar. While bowing in ritual prayer, Ali gave a ring to a beggar." Sultan. Jalaluddin Suyuti in Durar al-Mansur, the renowned theologian Ahmad Tha'alibi in Kashf al-Bayan, in connection with the verse of Wilaya, quotes from Abu Dar Ghafari and Asma bint Umays, wife of Abu Bakr, that they said that one day they offered their noon prayers in the mosque when the Prophet was present. A beggar began asking for alms. No one gave him anything. Ali was bowing in the ritual bow. When he pointed to his finger, the beggar removed the ring from his finger. The Holy Prophet saw what happened and raising his head towards the sky said, "O Allah, my brother Moses prayed to you. O my Lord, expand for me my chest and make easy for me my task. Appoint for me a helper from my family, Aaron, my brother." The verse was revealed telling Moses that his prayer was granted. Allah appointed for him a helper and strengthened his hands and gave them such power and authority that no one could overpower them. And Moses said to his brother Aaron, "Take my place among my people and act well and do not follow the way of the mischief makers." Holy Quran, chapter 7, verse 142. Aaron's position as prophet as well as caliph. Hafiz, you said that Aaron was an associate of Moses in prophethood. How was he then made his caliph? An associate in prophethood holds a position superior to that of a caliph or successor. If the partner is a prophet and he is made a caliph, this is a lowering of his rank. Sultan, the principal prophethood belonged to Moses, and Aaron's prophethood was subordinate to that of Moses. But regarding preaching, he was his associate, as is evident from Moses' requests recorded in the Holy Quran. He, namely Moses, said, "O my Lord, expand my chest for me, and make my affair easy for me, and loose the knot from my tongue, that they may understand my speech. Aaron, my brother, strengthen my back by him, and associate him with me in my affair." Holy Quran, chapter 20, verses 25-32. Similarly, Ali was one who, besides possessing the rank of a prophet, was an associate of the Prophet in all stages and special qualities. Hafiz, I am astonished to hear you exaggerating the position of Ali. We are all amazed. You just said that Ali possessed all the characteristics of the Prophet. Sultan, your own great ulama have expressed similar beliefs. Imam Tha'alibi in his commentary confirmed this point, and the great Sunni scholar Alim Fazl Sayyid Ahmad Shahabuddin in his Sawzih Dalail has referred to this point as follows. It is not a secret that the commander of the faithful resembled the Prophet of Allah in most good qualities, selfless actions, habits, prayers to Allah, and all other exalted ways of life. This has been proved by authentic reports and reliable sources and does not require any proof or argument. Some ulama have counted some of those qualities which Ali and the Holy Prophet possessed equally. Among the qualities shared by both is their lineal descent. And arguing from the verse of purity, we see that Ali is similar to the Holy Prophet in purity. This verse was revealed in reference to 5 people: Muhammad, Ali, Fatima, Hassan, and Hussein. Ali, like the Prophet, was the vicegerent of Allah. According to both sects, the following verse was revealed in reference to Ali. Only Allah is your friend and His apostle and those who believe, those who keep up prayers and pay the poor rate while they bow. Holy Quran, chapter 5, verse 55. Ali was similar to the Prophet in the performance of the duties of prophethood and preaching as the affair of the Surah of Immunity, namely Bara'ah, shows. The Prophet gave certain verses of this surah to Abu Bakr and instructed him to recite them to the people during the Hajj. The angel Gabriel soon appeared before the Prophet and told him that it was Allah's will that the matter of the Holy Quran should be conveyed either by the Prophet himself or by one who was of him. Ali was identical with the Prophet in his role as vicegerent of Allah. The Prophet himself said, I have been commanded by Allah to announce this to you. Then he grasped the hand of Ali and said, Know you all, of whosoever I am the Mawla, master, Ali is also his Mawla, master. Moreover, the self of Ali is declared to the self of the Prophet. The verse of imprecation, Mubahala, says, But whoever disputes with you in this matter after what has come to you of knowledge, then say, Come, let us call our sons and your sons, and our women and your women, and ourselves and yourselves. Then let us be earnest in prayer and pray for the curse of Allah on the liars. Chapter 3, verse 61. To return to the time in the mosque when Ali gave the beggar his ring, and the Prophet invoked Allah, asking him to make Ali his associate in his prophethood. Then the Holy Prophet prayed, O Allah, I am Muhammad, your chosen one and your prophet. Expand for me my chest, and make easy for me my task, and appoint for me a helper from my family. Ali, strengthen my back through him. Abu Dhar related by Allah, the prayer of the Prophet had not ended when the angel Gabriel appeared and revealed this verse to him. Only Allah is your friend and his apostle and those who believe, those who maintain prayers and pay the poor rate while they bow. Holy Quran, chapter 5, verse 55. The Prophet's prayer was granted and Ali was appointed his minister. Sheikh Ali Ja'fari in Kunuzul Bahrain, Imam Ahmad bin Hanbal in Musnad, and other prominent scholars of your sect have narrated this in their works. The following was narrated by Abdullah bin Abbas. The Prophet took me and Ali by the hand. He offered 4 rak'ats of prayer and raising his hands toward the sky said, O Allah, Moses son of Imran begged of you to appoint for him a helper and to make easy for him his task. I am Muhammad. I beg of you to expand for me my chest and make easy for me my task. Keep my tongue fluent so that the people may understand my speech. Appoint for me a helper from my family, Ali. Strengthen my back through him and associate him with me in my affair. I heard a voice saying, O Muhammad, I have granted your request. Then the Prophet took Ali by the hand and said, Raise your hands towards the sky and pray to Allah so that He may bestow something upon you. Then Ali raised his hands and said, O Allah, promise me on your part that you will hold me in your affection. Immediately the angel Gabriel appeared and brought this verse of the chapter Mary, surely, as for those who believe and do good deeds, upon them will Allah bestow love. Holy Quran, chapter 19, verse 96.